Alright, we're back here. We're at Bright Falls, and we're gonna take a look around. See if we can find some loot and information on what just went down. Ooh. People coming back to life. Okay, it's not too big to explore.
What an eventful day here in Bright Falls.
You just want to talk to me? New.
Hi.
New. New. Okay. Okay, I'm looking around, but there's nothing going on right now in this sleepy little town. Yeah, nope. Rat Falls annual 81st Deer Fest. It's been around for a while, dear. Rat Falls.
This can't be the right way.
No. Ooh, people in the Grand reopening. The Founders Park was relocated here as the small town keeps growing. We are sure you'll find this place for the park every bit as wonderful and relaxing as the previous one. Welcome to the new and improved Founders Park. Founders Park.
It's so quiet here now that you've been Master flew over the Rainbow Bridge. Do you fellas... Now why'd you go and do that?
'Cause you're a crazy
Stomping
bird
a
lady.
life lived with the birds is not for the birds.
Crazy bird lady. Who you though? Who you? Give us some information. Need some information. Nothing going on in this town. Nothing, I tell you. Ooh, maybe something going on over here. Reminder. All entrants for Deer Fest annual Deer Hunt competition need registered by the 15th. Okay, I don't know what day it is. Get out of my way. Okay. Alright, well, I'm going. I'm leaving. There's nothing going on in this town. Off this bald guy, maybe.
Good to see you.
You look depressed, my friend. I'm out of here. Alright, well, that's it. Go back to my car.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Right.
Enjoy your day.
Hey, you enjoy your day. Come back to you, Agent Casey. There's nothing. I have checked everything out.
Back, Anderson.
There's nothing going on in this town. I didn't find anything out.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to
Yeah,
go?
but there's
Waiting
no.
on you.
If I was supposed to check something out, I didn't find it.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
You know, did I miss it? Photo place? Maybe I was supposed to go in here.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Let's see. Historic Eldwood Palace, Lodge of Brightwood Falls. This building was constructed as part of one of the earliest settlements in the Great Bright Falls area. Built in 1898, the building has been both in private and public use throughout the years and bravely stood the test of time. In 2015, it was carefully taken apart and relocated here in downtown Bright Falls. Excuse me, where it was rebuilt in its original glory log by log. The Elderwood Palace Lodge reopened in Bright Falls in 2016 and has served its customers faithfully ever since. Sorry for my nasal. I don't know why I put nasal
What
in
was
there.
good here? Any nice restaurants? I'm a bit of a foodie.
Well,
No.
the restaurants and shops in town are closed at the moment, unfortunately.
Hey, how's
if
it
you're a
going?
fan of coffee and retro vibes, the Oh Dear Diner is just down the street.
Oh, do you go there a lot yourself? Take care now.
It's, very quaint.
Quaint. That's the word. Why are you dancing by yourself, bro? I'll just serve myself some beer. My beer is everywhere.
I think I saw something.
Ooh,
It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
did I? Another.
I feel bad for these guys.
Yeah. Victory. we got a map. Somebody's trying to find murders like me. Is this me? Victim 1, victim 2, victim 3. Cool. Don't let me click on anything, but well, who's been doing this? Is this want answers?
Hello? Hello?
It's not opening.
We're gonna find somebody dead. Garden Cauldron Late. Look into news and rumors. Focus on 2010. Cross-reference with old case files from New York City. Cult similarities, commonalities in methodology. Part of series. Find out names of good coffee from diner. Commonalities in methodology. Part of series. Find out names of good coffee from diner. Is this a journalist? This one is a journalist. Looks like I'm gonna blow my nose. You the journalist?
Welcome back, and boy, do we have some breaking news that sure to knock your socks off. Davis family beef jerky will now be available at the Sunday market. Can now be enjoyed in smoky trees. Serious? So, did you try that beef jerky? No. Lunch is at 11, and I wanted to save my appetite because today was a fish soup with crackers. You're allowed up to 4 crackers without only taking cranberry juice.
So we can go. I just I don't know what she's doing. Open the room, lady. Just open it. I know it says do not disturb, but why can't I wish I could interact with this lady? Come on. What's going on? Let's do it. Let's get in there. Yeah. No, fine. We're out. Well, I'm out. Hope you found out what's going on in there. Okay, well, that's... somebody else is looking out into the murders.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
No. The map here. Looking at the map here, looks like we may have missed one building. Clay's Clam House. So let's see if we can find that real quick.
Setter is better.
It's like you're not able to get in Clay's Clam House there right now, so I think back to the woods at this point. So off we go. Alright, let's get back going. Let's go. Let's go, Casey.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago.
No way.
He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Oh,
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office.
is it you, Casey?
Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up.
Ooh.
It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake.
Oh,
The cult was copycatting the murders from the books.
oh no
In
way.
their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next
Cool.
time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Yeah, Casey. Called Casey. Murder case Casey. The heart. The cauldron.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Whoa.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Who are these two shady characters?
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Are you authorized to be here, bro?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
Oh, was he in the commercials for the beer? That's awesome. What do you know about the murders?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
Probably got it. What is this machine?
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic.
I know,
I bet
right?
a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater. That's
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
The Federal Bureau of Control. Oh my god, control. Shoot.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons.
Raccoons.
They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Okay,
We
we're
got
done for now.
control. We got mystery. Murder. Come on.
What the hell is this?
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Nothing.
Okay,
Just
well,
something that shouldn't be here.
what is it
Raccoons,
monitoring
yes.
now? That massive thing. What is the machine monitoring? Control Bureau? The game control, remember guys? Jesus. This guy I need a bolt cutter from. He offered bolt cutters, so eventually he's gonna give me a bolt cutter, I know it.
I'd be happy to get you VIP tickets into Coffee World.
Sure.
Just say the word.
Thanks.
Yeah, oh, let's see. This door wasn't open.
We brew our own beer too. Ahma beer.
Oh, writing. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted into a transmitter that is not one of ours. I fixed it so any alerts will come our way, but it's definitely concerning. I'll make a report for the investigations department. Oh, there you go now. Oh. Leaving this here. I'm leaving this here in case I'm not the next person to fix this thing. If you're reading this, check that for tampering. We may want to put more secure metal casing around the whole thing so that the raccoons can't get in anymore. Raccoons with question marks because they think it's people, but they have to say raccoons. Stephen Lin, Chief Technician. Oh, that's cool. Because
Let's get to the murder site, Casey. A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the
What's the
feeling
sheriff?
Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them?
Oh.
Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disoccurrence we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded the rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
My flashlight's working a lot better these days.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
We find Nightingale, then what?
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
About all this ritual stuff.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is.
Some kind of signature. Did they intend for this body to be discovered, or is it just an idle carving? Murder at Cauldron Lake. Footprints leading to the forest. Oh. Where did Nightingale go? So they're saying these footprints weren't here before, now came. Nightingale came this way. I'm on the right trail. Okay. Cool. Go to the tree. I don't have any more stuff for that. What's this thing? Oh. I'm sorry, my legs hurt. Oh. I see him. Footprints. Casey, follow me. I'm on the trail. Casey. Casey, we're on it. Oh god, what was that?
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here?
Yeah, where'd you go? Oh, oh,
I can feel something.
Oh, okay.
A presence.
That was a little scary.
Nightingale isn't far.
Casey, where are you? I'm on myself. I've read this. She got annoyed, she came back, grounded him, killed him, blah blah blah. Also the legend goes, she got revenge. Because he didn't show his love back to her.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Okay, am I going through? You can boost flashlight, okay, to increase damage to towers,
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
So that's what we got from the tree, so that's cool. Right. This one. We did got this one. Nightingale's Trail. Nightingale's Trail. Witch's Hut. Okay.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
Okay. I think the page is trying to tell me where to find the fuse. It must be where the witch's hut. Near the witch's hut. Is this implying light can affect reality? Yes, it is, obviously. Nightingale was chased off by my flashlight. Yes, okay. I can boost it. Cool. Alright, getting somewhere. Okay, cool. Alright.
I need to find the witch's hut.
Oh, I can do profile. There we go. Nightingale. The overlap.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
Hmm. Witch's ladle. Okay.
Is Witch's ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
Okay. Oh, now I have battery life on my flashlight. Well, that's annoying. On the bottom right, you can see my battery life on the flashlight. Let's conserve it then. Oh yeah, out of here. Let's go through the tree. A second. Get out of here.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page.
It's stressful.
Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
Oh my god.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse. The fuse box is missing a fuse.
Oh.
I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Okay.
This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
It was easy. Okay, fuse in hand. I did look at this, but we've already read it. She's annoyed that she lost her girlfriend who's moving away to the big city. And then she's going to check out a building with gear. Oh. Let's put this fuse in here. Fuse. Yep, turn on the lights. And okay. Alright, I'm gonna end this episode here. Yeah, we'll carry on from here next time. Alright, thanks guys.